Hello, everybody. Welcome back. I am Narca Plays, and today we're doing Demon Bluff. Last episode we did standard mode, Ascension 73, but I was thinking like if this is gonna be a daily series, we should have started standard mode at Ascension 1, right? So now it's like, do I reset all my Ascensions? And I didn't mean to open this actually. Hold on. But it's like, do I reset my Ascensions in settings over here? Reset progress? Or do I just continue from where I'm at? Or do I just switch over to deck building mode and start that as the daily series? I honestly feel like it would be more cool to do deck building, because there's 6 villages, so it's like, it's not that long, but it's gonna be more varied than essentially standard mode. Because in honest opinion, I feel like they turned standard mode into too easy of a thing. Being fully honest. Like when I say they did that, they made it so standard mode it starts easy, but then it gets harder towards the end of it. But I miss when it was more of like, oh, it's fully like when it's like fully like more difficult at the beginning and like throughout the ascension. And we're just gonna grab the left character, so there's no bias in which characters I'm grabbing. Alright, we got an investigator on the board. We have a slayer on the board. We have a confessor claiming that they're dizzy, so they're at best corrupted. 4 is claiming that the closest evil is equal distant. So 4 is probably corrupted also. 4 was affected by an evil. Let's try 2. There we go. And we decided to test 2 here. To just shoot 3 to see if it was it 3 that's corrupting 4, or was it 4 corrupting 5? Alright. Now we'll grab the bard. Now we'll grab 3 minions per village too, why not? We don't have enough to buy another character, so we'll continue on. Village number 2. We have a Slayer on the board. We have an Empress on the board claiming there's 1 evil between 4, 5, and 8. Draw a red triangle for our evil. Closest evil is this way. Alright, 4 is telling 5 to be quiet. 10 is a real witness according to 6. So, alright, so we're gonna draw. Last episode I drew circles for pairs. So we'll draw another circle here for our first pair. So 4 and 5 are on the same team, and 6 is not on the same team. But 6 is on the team with 10. There you go. And 7 is our wretch. So 7 is there. We have 8. So theoretically, you are going to be saying minion. You are correct. So 3 is a real enlightened according to 9. So these 2 are on the same team now too. I feel like this is going to get really weird really quick, but 7 was affected by an evil. How so? Oh, 7 might be the outcast created by the Chancellor. So 10. Alright. So let's get to testing here. So I'm thinking we use 1 here to test 6. If 1 cannot kill 6, that means 4 and 5 are evil. But if we kill 6, 10 is evil. Or actually, hold on. You know, we'll use 1 to test 4, actually. Alright, 4. So 4 is telling 5 to be quiet. So, huh? Oh! Oh, I get it. What's it called? What were you disguised as? Confessor. Since they're truthful, always, they would be telling 5 to be quiet, even though they're on the wrong team. So then, that means 6 is evil. There's no puppet, because there's no way for 6 to expand. So then, since 10 is a real witness, we take down 10. And we can continue on. Oh, we'll grab a scout. And we'll grab a druid too, why not? It's like, let's just get everybody, why not? Alright, 1 was affected by an evil, or not, 6 was affected by an evil, so we'll use 1 to point at 6. Slayer is on the board, Slayer is on the board, clockwise. So we'll just point this way. We're not pointing at 5, we're just pointing with 4. So 7 was affected by an evil, so go up there, see what's going on. Okay, so 6 is saying that 1 was affected by an evil. I mean, and 1 is saying that. 5 is pointing up here at 7. What is going on? Investigator is on the board now. We are 3 away from a corrupted, so we're pointing at either 2 or 5. And then let's see what's going on with 9. 9 is up there, okay. 7 was affected by an evil. I say we probably want to test 5. Okay, 5 is evil. So that means 7 was not affected by an evil, so they're just there. We'll test 3. Okay, so 3 and 2 are good. And to explain what I just did, I used 3 to stab 5. But since 3 is a good character, they are not using their ability to kill 5 because 5 is already dead. And 4 is good because they're pointing at 5. 1 and 6 might be our shaman pair. So we'll draw a circle or a box or whatever you count that as. So now we can start testing here. What is 9 going to say? 9 is saying that there's a villager. There's a minion between 7 and 5. So 8 cannot be pointing at a corrupted character, so they have to be either evil or corrupted. Yep. So then, I think we shoot 9 next. Oh, what are we doing? We have a Slayer on the board. Okay, so what is going on? So these 2 are good, because that's our shaman pair. Or it's either 2 and 3. What is going on with 5 or 7? So 7 has to be good, because they can't be wrong here. There we go. Okay, there we go. It's like, so 7 has to be good. Our 2 remaining characters that are not confirmed good are 6 and 1. So I use Slayer to 3 to stab 6, since we know they're good. And we got the werewolf. Okay. We could try to do Bottled Curse, but it doesn't do anything because it's already 3. So we'll get a Severed Braid to add more. We'll grab a Druid to add to our fun or board. Alright. 1 and 9 are on the same team. So we'll draw a line here. Druid is on the board. Slayer is on the board. And 5 and 4 are on the same team. And we have another Druid, okay. Slayer is on the board. Chancellor is 1 away from the closest evil. And Druid is on the board. Investigator, and we can't flip 10. Alright. So we effectively have no info here at all. So I guess we kind of hunt for our doppelganger here. So we'll send one here. And who do we know doesn't have a doppelganger? 7. There's no outcasts. Okay. We're hunting for a doppelganger here, so we'll go here. Is there a doppelganger? Alright. We have a doppelganger in this set somewhere. So one of you guys is good. But there's no doppelganger between 1 and 4. So one of them has to be wrong, right? But we're going to say 4 is good because 4 and 5 have to be on the same team. So I think we're going to try our Slayer on 1. Couldn't kill 1, okay. But we know that there's going to be a good here, so there's a minion. I don't think 9's telling. 9's telling the truth. Wait. Oh. Okay, that... Oh, it's 4 pointing at 5. 5's a doppelganger, so that doesn't work. And then 6 is Puppeteer. Chancellor's 1 away. Honestly, that is a pretty interesting evil team there. Dang. Alright. Well, that's a little awkward. But since I'm trying to make this like a daily do 1 run a day kind of thing, I feel like that's where we're gonna end this episode. And I just want to look at these characters again, because it's like I haven't seen these characters in a good while. Fuka still doesn't have a skin. Ba is just Ba. I don't remember. How do you unlock this skin? Unlock skin? I don't remember. It's like, how do I unlock this skin? I don't remember. It's been a long time. And it's like, I'm not trying to sell for content. You guys probably have already clicked off, but if you're watching, thank you for honestly just sticking around to watch me look at these skins to just see like, huh, which ones are my rare skins? Because like you got Fortune Teller rare, Halloween Empress, that's rare. Demon Slayer, that's funny. Alright. And yeah, use the ghosted one. It's funny. Alright, but anyway. Anyway, I'll stop and look at it off recording. Thank you all for watching. I will see you all in the next video.